It is 12:15. You can feel free to put it in the chat throughout the time, don't you worry. But I'm Coach Celeste. Thanks for joining me today. This is the 25-minute low-intensity workout. All you need today is just your mat, but if you do want to push yourself a little bit, you can go ahead and grab a dumbbell and just have it to the side. I'll let you know when you can use that, okay? Let's go ahead and move on to my mat though. You're gonna go ahead and sit your butt all the way down. Have your feet on out, dig your heels into the ground. What we're gonna do here, for your hands, use them for support in the back side. So you're leaning against those hands. And I want you to go ahead and dip your leg down, going into a little shin box from one side. Now my hands are still staying down for support, and I'm gonna switch sides and get that next side. Now the goal here is try to get your knees down to the floor each time. Tap that knee down, then come back and reset. Now, if you want to make this a little bit more challenging, have your palms out in front of you, squeeze your fists together, and do the same thing. Notice how my heel is staying down to the floor and it's not shifting. Here we go, let's get one more. Ooh, yeah. Feel that movement in that hip. And then relax onto your mat in a plank position. Have those hands underneath the shoulders. You can have your feet a little bit wider, shoulder width apart. And we're going to tap the opposite arm with the opposite hand. A little shoulder taps. So tap it through. Nothing but a glass of water in that low back. Try not to let your hips rock. Keeping that water still and steady. Here we go. We got one more each side. And relax, push the hips back, walk the hands up, nice and tall. You're gonna go ahead and just reach down and touch your toes. If we're not able to, go to your shins, and then come back on up. Do it again one more time. Reaching down, we're stopping by our shins or we're going past, that's totally fine. If you can touch your toes, great, then back up. Here we go, down. Now we're going to drop our hips down into a deep squat. Keep your heels and toes digged in. Your elbows in your inner thighs. And then press it on back up. Get those legs long, feel the stretch the back side of your hamstrings. Perfect. And then back up and reset. Drive your left leg back for like a reverse lunge. Let the knee just hover a couple inches off the floor. And then reach that same arm that the knee's down to a lateral flexion. So you're gonna go ahead and feel the stretch onto your side like you're reaching towards the opposite wall. Then come back up and switch sides. Get that next side, reaching to the opposite wall, back on up. Keep alternating. If you need to put that bottom knee down to the floor, please do. The leg that's going back is the arm you're reaching over. Here we go, one more. And relax, going to the world's greatest stretch. If you already know the stretch, go ahead and get started. But long stride out, your back leg staying straight. You're gonna go ahead and dip that elbow in the instep. Try to dip it down to the floor, and then bring both palms down and push the hips back. Lengthening out the legs, digging the heel to the floor. And come back up, switch sides. Let's get the next side. Dip that elbow in, back leg staying straight. Then go ahead, both palms down, press back to a little sprinter's pose. And then back on up. Here we go, one more each side. Elbow in, pushing back. Switch the sides. Elbow in, pushing back. There we go. Then stand it up with me. Let's go and get some activation going. Start marching with me. Shoelaces up to the ceiling. Knee driving up to the hips. Go a little bit quicker now. Quicker. And time, relax. Bring your palms up to the ceiling, onto your toes. When I say go, we're in that base stance. Ready? Up. Go. Back it up. and relax, catch your breath. Now, we're going to this first block, so if you need to go water, grab one now. I'm gonna demonstrate the first exercise. If you have a dumbbell and you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, let's use it. But you're gonna widen your stance, widen the shoulder width apart. Toes pointed straight towards me. What you can do is you're gonna shift your hips from one side, and you just hover right off your toes. Pressing the hips forward. And then you're gonna stay low, switch it from side to side. Pretend your feet are glued to the floor. If you got a dumbbell, you're holding it right here in the goblet position. Get ready, we got 20 seconds of work. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, let's do it. From side to side. Now, I wanna see your Adidas logo in the front. Keeping that chest up. Booty back to the wall. Feet glued into the floor. Here we go. Feel that in your legs, your hips. We got 3, 2, 1, and relax. Move it down to the floor, plank position. Hands right underneath those shoulders. Get your feet a little bit wide if you need to. But the closer it is, the harder it will be. Then you're gonna push the hips back to a downward dog. Ears between the biceps. You ready? 3, 2, 1, let's do it. 20 seconds of work. Here we go. Pitching up into a 10, butt up to the ceiling, back down, reset. And when you come back down, squeeze those glutes. That's your stopping point, not letting it sink all the way down to the floor. 3, 2, 1, and time. Turn it on over. Lay onto your back. I want you to cradle one leg in, so with the opposite hand, grab the opposite ankle. Same hand, same knee. Pull it in to your chest and pause. Let's focus on our breathing right here. In from the nose, out from the mouth. Give a little recovery for a second round. And switch sides, get the next side. Hug it into your chest. Other leg staying down to the ground long. If you need to, you can bend that leg through. A little support. And time, relax. Stand it up with me. Here we are with round 2. Lateral squat, staying low. Widen that base. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Shift those hips. From one side, now stay low. Pretend there's little laser beams up top. You don't want to get a haircut. Stay low. Lengthen out one leg as you're bending the other. Got 3, 2, 1, and relax. Downward dog position. Hands underneath. Screw the pickle jar, so screw the hands into the floor. Ready, and go. Butt to the ceiling, and back on up. That's it. Reset each time. Squeeze the glutes. Here we are in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Turn it on over to your back. And bring that leg in, knee hug, leg cradle. Now, if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, bring that other leg down, that's on the ground, up, and have it lean onto your ankle. And push that knee away from you. And hug it in. You feel that tension in that backside glute. Give it a pause. And then go ahead and let's switch sides. So bring it on over. Hug that knee in. And then press the knee away from you. and relax. Here we are with round 3, last round right here. I'm gonna add in that dumbbell, those who haven't. You're gonna hold in the goblet position. You always want to progress here to challenge yourself at the end of those rounds. Get ready in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Stay low and drive it to the other side. Now I have a little line in the back side from that whiteboard. I'm trying to stay right underneath. Imagine a laser beam. Here we are in 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice work. Bring it down to the floor. Downward dog position. Plank. 3, 2, 1. Push the butt up to the ceiling. And then back down down. Continue to squeeze your hands to the floor like you're trying to open that pickle jar. That's engaging that upper body a little bit more. Packing those shoulders. Here we are in 3, 2, 1. Time. Relax and turn it on over to that leg cradle. Wriggle it in. Lengthen out that leg. Remember, you got 2 options with this. If you're not feeling that stretch of this, then upgrade. Bring that leg in. Press against the opposite ankle and push that knee away from you. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Next side, press it away. Or you're just hugging through. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Grab a drink of water if you need one. For our next block, final block, 3 exercises, 3 rounds, all 30 seconds. Now, first thing is a bent over swimmers. Start off with pushing the butt back to the wall. Palms up like you're holding a tray. And you're gonna go ahead and keep the palms up as much as you can when you rotate it out. And you're gonna rotate it through, ending with the palms still up. And come back on over, reset. Swinging it out, swinging it through. Okay. You want dumbbells, have a little bit lighter dumbbells on this one, probably like 2.5 to 5. You want to challenge yourself a little bit more. We're gonna get started in 10 seconds. So get ready. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Start round 2 or round 1. Block 2. Keep those elbows up, swinging on through. Arms up to ceiling. Coming to the back side. That's it. Here we are in 10 seconds. Keep working. Keep that tension onto the upper body. And time, relax. Go ahead, move onto the floor. I want you to dig your heels into the floor. What we're gonna go is bridge our hips up to the ceiling, squeeze those glutes. You can start off by lifting one leg off the floor and just alternate each side, keeping that tension on, or you can drive that knee to your chest. Choose one, challenge yourself a little bit. We're getting started in 3, 2, 1, and go. Now if this one's easy, then try driving that knee to the chest. But start off with just lifting the heel off the floor while keeping your hips up. Squeeze those glutes. Now, are you feeling this in the glutes and hammies? Let sure am. Ten more seconds. We got 3, 2, 1, and down to the ground. Bring both legs straight on up. From here, we're gonna go scissors back and forth. Think about that lower back saying glutes to the floor. You need your hands on your belly or the side, please do. Ready, and go. Now, I like to point the toes towards me, kind of get a little hamstring activation. Getting going. Now, if this is a little challenging, getting those legs straight, then go ahead and bend the knees in. Start with a little heel taps. Keep working. Check your back. We got 3, 2, 1, and time. Standing up with me, we got swimmers. Round 2, here we go. Bent over position. Starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Palms up to ceiling, to the back. Nice, who's gonna win the race? It's like we're swimming in the water. Another part would feel good right now, right? Here we go. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Work your way to the floor. Let's go ahead and march it out. Digging those heels in. Fire those glutes. Ready in 3, 2, 1, and drive it up. Let's see, we're able to go a little further than we did the last round. As you're driving up. Nice, let those hips sag. Really squeeze those glutes. Ten seconds left. 5, 3, 2, 1, and time. Rest it down. Think about driving a little back to the floor. You're squishing a walnut. Bring both legs up. Getting ready in 5 seconds. Here we are in 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Scissor cuts back and forth. Now there's a way you can mess around with this. Bring your head up, shoulder blades off, and drive it lower and lower. Scissor cuts. Woo! Challenge that core. Unless you can go bigger or smaller. Here we go. 5 seconds left. Let's do it. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Time. Get your core fired up. Me too. Go ahead and stand on up. We got our last round right here. Get ready to work those swimmers. Remember, it's 30 seconds each one. And then we got recovery. Get ready. Here we are in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Swimmers through. Last round. You got this. We're in this together, right? We're working. Way to keep that tension. Remember, your goal is to keep the palms up as much as you can until you gotta rotate them through. Always towards that back end right of the low ribs. Here we are in 3, 2, 1, and time. Woo, bring it down to the floor. Glute bridge time. Dig those heels in. Hips up to the ceiling. Squeeze those glutes. We're getting started in 3, 2, 1. March it out. Drive that leg forward. Squeezing those glutes. Way to work, way to work. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it easy, rest it down. Get ready to bring those legs up. Let's fire up our core. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Keep that low back glute to the floor. Swing those legs. Scissor cuts. I'm bringing my palms up. My shoulder blades off the floor. Make it low, make it small. Ooh. Let's go big. Here we go. Back to small, back to small. Woo! And then back to big. 5 seconds. We got 3, 2, 1, and time. Oh man, my core is fired up. That's the way to do it. Now, let's go ahead and get you stretched out. You need to grab a drink of water, grab a drink of water. Now would be the time. Go ahead, let's bring our leg out to the outside. Adductor stretch, so we're gonna get the inner thighs. Knees to the floor, palms down. I want you to go ahead and press the hip back to the heel. You give that a good pause. Then reset, come back up. And then pause. Shakira girl, I got you. Now last pause. Let's go ahead and go inside hand, thread the needle through. And then come back up, reset. Let's get 3 more. And come back up. One more. Then switch sides. Let's get that next side. Let's just go 3 pushbacks. Butt to the heel, then come back up. That leg is nice and long. Toes dig into the floor as much as you can. On the 3rd one, I want you to push it back and pause. Now we're gonna thread the needle in. We're gonna get 4 reps. And then pause. Come back up. Both knees now down to the floor. Right here in this position, go ahead and push the hips back, butt to the heel. Then we're gonna go ahead and add that rotation. Fingertips around the ears. Go ahead and dip that elbow in to the opposite knee. You're gonna go ahead and swing it up to the ceiling, butt to the heel still as you have that rotation. Then come back through. We're gonna go ahead and get 4 reps. Now, as you're getting 4 reps, let's talk about the tip of the day today. And it says, less food isn't necessarily better. Why? Because it could be affecting your metabolism. It could be affecting your performance, your training, your recovery. So a tip here is that try eating a balanced meals throughout the day with snacks every 3 to 4 hours. And of course, don't forget to hydrate. Make sure we hydrate. It's starting to get a little toasty, not just in Arizona, everyone else in SoCal, Mexico, North New York, you name it. I know we're all from all over the world. Once you get 4 for each side, let's just take a minute to breathe now. So find a comfortable position. Let's go ahead and recharge. And a couple things to remember is breathe in from your nose, then breathe out from your mouth. I want you to think of it as a wave. Starting from your belly, as it washes up to your head. Trying to get your heart rate down. Now, Try to get a big inhale in from the nose. Ready, and go. Big inhale in. Pause. Exhale. Get as much air as you can out. Here we go. Big inhale in. Pause. Exhale. And get as much air as you can out. Nice. And just go back to your normal controlled breathing. And thank you guys for joining me for today's 25-minute low intensity. I had fun working with all of you guys, named from me, Ton, Shakira, everyone. Swarma, John, thank you. You guys all killed it with me today. Nice job. And you guys have a great rest of your day. Happy Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, you name it. We'll see you guys.